I'm just trying to see if I know you like I think I do. Describe the moment you realized you had fallen in love with me. Well, I'm considering you my partner in this. Ah! Just stop saying stuff.
I don't know if Austin can handle this.
I don't know if I can handle this either. Oh, I'm gonna change this. Okay. What's up guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Austin and today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna find out today whether or not I know Allie like I think I do. We're gonna be using a game called Let's Get Deep. And I love games like this. There's like icebreaker questions, there's deep questions, and then there's deeper questions. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I just love the game because, you know, anything that helps build a relationship, I think is super cool. But like I said, we're gonna find out whether or not we know her as much as we think we do. But before we get into the video, could you do something for me? Smash that like button. Whether you know it or not, hitting that like button actually pushes the videos out to an insane amount of people and makes a massive difference. You might think, oh, my like might not make a big difference, but I'm telling you, it will. And last but not least, smash that subscribe button if you wanna do life with us a little bit. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's bring in our special guest. All right, guys, our special guest, can you introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, my name is Allie.
Her name is Allie. Guys, this is gonna be really interesting. This is one of my favorite games. So I'm really interested to see what's gonna happen. We got 3 different options here. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
All right, me too. We got 3 different.
So how does this work?
This is very interesting. So you pick a card, basically, and there's a question on the back. There's 3 different levels. One is just super easy questions. The second one is a little deeper. Third one, I think you can guess.
Yeah, you said it wrong.
I said it wrong.
It's icebreaker, deep, and then deeper, Austin.
My bad, guys. But I think we should just jump right into this thing because I'm ready to go.
So wait, how are we judging who wins?
Oh, this isn't like a game like that. I'm just trying to see if I know you like I think I do.
This is not a competition?
Because I don't think I do.
How do I win this then?
You find out something juicy that you didn't know.
Okay, I'm here for it.
That is win enough.
I'm here for it.
But we are going to rock, paper, scissors. Who goes first? Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You thought I was gonna do scissors. Sucker! You thought I was gonna do scissors because you told me I always do scissors first, but I didn't.
Do I?
Yeah, I remember you told me it's like a thing.
I don't think I've ever told you that before. I actually was just thinking, guys always usually do rock first. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do rock. Anyway.
Really?
All right, so we're gonna be starting with icebreakers first and then moving in and getting deeper because you don't wanna get too deep too fast. All right, give it to me. I'm ready. Give me an icebreaker. We're going 1.
Okay, here I go.
Come on, here we go. Icebreaker.
Starting it off. What's your favorite flavor of candy?
Favorite flavor of candy?
Ooh, yeah, you like green apple or blue raspberry.
I'm supposed to answer this.
Oh.
Okay, my favorite flavor of candy is probably the strawberry Haribo gummy bears, which are the green ones, by the way. Next level, icebreaker for Allison. Here we go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Can you play any instruments?
Absolutely not.
I taught Allie how to play piano one time. It was one song. It was gorgeous.
Gravity, remember?
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
she immediately forgot the next morning, but it was beautiful. It was very beautiful.
Yeah, it was rainy outside, remember? And everyone was watching TV and we were upstairs.
Ooh, that was a vibe.
That was such a vibe.
One of the biggest flexes of all time. I was playing piano, right? And then Allie was like, ooh, I love when you play piano. She came and sat down next to me and she fell asleep on my knee while I was playing piano.
I don't remember that.
I went home.
Did I sit on the floor?
Yeah. I went home and I was like, Dad, you won't believe this. I just played.
Oh, I do
hours of
remember
sleep."
that.
I was like,
Yeah, and then I told him I liked it and then he never did it again.
yep.
So that's a guy
That's
for
how
you.
you do it, guys.
That's a guy for you.
Okay, we're gonna do 3 rounds of each, right? So 3 rounds of icebreaker.
How come you get to make all the rules?
Because I'm the host.
Okay, good point. Okay, I have a next one. What's your favorite song of all time?
1, 2, 3.
La Vie en Rose.
Allie and I have always loved that song ever since we were little, but we didn't know each other liked it until she thought I stole her favorite song.
I did, I was so triggered.
She's like, what's your favorite song? I'm like, La Vie en Rose. And she's like,
Do you remember when I got so mad?
so mad.
Do you remember when?
Because we were talking.
Do you know where it was?
We were talking to somebody.
The keys. After we got off the jet skis and I was like, what is wrong with you stealing my favorite song?
I was like, it's my favorite song. And she's like, no, you're just stealing everything. The whole first like few years of Allie and I getting to know each other was her thinking, you know how guys are like, oh yeah, me too. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
I
like.
did.
Me too.
Like they just agree with everything to like make you feel like you're connecting on a deep level. And I was like, oh
She's
my
like,
gosh,
this is so
boy
just
is.
yucky.
I'm so icked out.
Take a silly picture together of you both playing the game. All right. Let me do one more. Okay, I got this.
Terrible.
And there's the photo, if you guys like it.
What's your favorite band or musical artist?
Band or musical artist? Okay.
You like Jake right now, right?
Yes, actually, I really do like his music because it is so like tasteful. All right, coming up next. You ready?
This is our final icebreaker.
Yes, this is our final icebreaker. I didn't mean to show you.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
Okay.
I'm a slow reader.
Did you have any pets growing up?
Yes.
If so, what kind?
Yes, I had multiple pets growing up. I had about 12 turtles.
Whoa! What happened to the turtles?
They all died.
Oh.
And
okay.
Noah's turtle ate my turtle.
Oh.
And then another one ran away.
Oh. How does a turtle run away?
Our backyard had construction and it ran away and digged itself somewhere. We never saw it again.
Digged itself.
And then
somewhere.
the other one bit my finger and I flung it.
All right.
We had Dash for a really long time. And he was the best dog ever and he
True.
was so loved.
Oh my gosh, that's depressing.
Now we have Fatsby.
Fatsby's amazing.
The great Fatsby.
All right, moving on. Great answer. Icebreaker's gone.
We had a cat named Herman too. And
Moving
we
into
called
the
him
deeps.
Henry as well. And
Moving
Oreo. We all had a different name for him. Anyway, this is our first deep question.
First deep question, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been guessing yours.
Give it to me.
Have you noticed?
I know.
Okay.
She knows me.
What are some nicknames you've had?
Ooh, okay. So, starting from the very beginning. Do you know what the first one was?
Osty.
Nope.
Osty the Snowman.
Nope.
Ketchup!
Wow. Look at that.
Whoa.
That's your reward for that.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, so the very first nickname that I could ever remember was Ketchup, right? Because when my mom was pregnant with my little brother, I wore the same red jumpsuit every single day for 4 months straight because she did not feel well after she had him. So my dad had to take care of us and he just washed this same red jumpsuit.
That's so
everybody
funny.
called me Ketchup.
I love it.
Yeah. I had Osty the Snowman, Osty, Oz, Ozzy, a lot of different ones.
Lots of them.
Lots of different ones.
Too many to count.
Too many to count. All right.
Next.
Next up, here we go. What is your favorite picture of me and why?
My favorite picture of you?
Yeah.
Oh, the first time me and Austin ever went to Boba. There's a picture of him with a hat on and he looks so happy. He's looking at me like this with 2 bobas in his hand and it was just so fun. I love that picture. It was your contact for a long time, but
That's
I
a
changed
good photo. That was a good one. All right, you turn.
Here we go. If you were to have a destination wedding, where would it be?
Okay, so growing up, I've always wanted to
Switzerland.
just stop saying stuff, bro. I've always wanted to have a wedding like in the snow, like it's winter time.
And he also
It's
stole
like-
this from me.
No, but I've always wanted to have
Crazy.
it somewhere in the snow and like it's just this super cool, almost Narnia vibe, like snowing and like everybody's there. It's just like, bro, that seems like the coolest thing in the freaking world. It would be either Switzerland or wherever, but
I knew it. I knew it.
wherever, you know what I mean? It's just a
I
cool
got
vibe.
If you were ever in prison or if there was ever an alternate you
Yeah.
and they had to decide who was the real you, I could pick.
I completely agree that you could.
I would say, what's the biggest trigger? And then I would know because you'd trigger me immediately and the other person
Oh,
wouldn't.
100%. Ah! Hey, there it is. There it is. That's the one. All right, moving on. List 3 things you currently feel lucky to have in your life.
Well, I feel so lucky to have my grandparents alive and well and all that God brought us through. I feel so lucky to have God, but you guys know that, so I'll try to be something else. I feel so lucky to be in Hawaii with all the people that I love. And I feel so lucky that like all of my health stuff has like resolved and that I can actually be myself again.
You have a bonus. There's a bonus option on here. You can add one more, 3 or 4 things.
I feel so lucky for the soup I just ate.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
kidding. I feel lucky for Austin.
Go for it.
Name a song that reminds you of a specific memory, time, or place.
Memory, time, or place. Okay, so this is super random. It's just the first thing that came to my head. There's this dubstep song. I think it's called Lights by Ellie Goulding. There's a dubstep version. And I remember at my grandpa's house, he lives on this big piece of property. And I was up there by myself and I put my headphones in and I turned on this dubstep song and I danced down the road and I thought I was the coolest person in the entire
Wait, how
world.
does Lights go?
You totally remember it.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Was it Night or or morning?
Oh, it was getting dark.
Oh. It's your turn.
Yep, here we go. What is your most memorable family gathering?
My most memorable family gathering, honestly, so we're from Florida, so every single time there's a hurricane, we're like in the middle of Orlando, so it's not very dangerous for us. And so my favorite family gathering, I think it was 2017. 2017, there was a hurricane. We all stayed at my Aunt Jill's house and like pitched tents in the back and stuff. So when the hurricane came, we were like in these tents outside. And like, it was so fun. I love any excuse for our whole family to get together because there's so many of us.
100%. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the last round
Oh my gosh,
Deep.
really?
We are moving on to Deeper, the last and final round.
I don't know if Austin can handle this.
I don't know if I can handle this either.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
First card of Deeper. What's something your partner does that adds equality and or balance to the relationship?
Okay, well, I'm considering you my partner in this. She helps me stay on track with like work and stuff. Eating, taking care of myself, making sure that happens, because I get lost when I'm like working and everything. I just forget to do stuff, and she'll be like, you owe it to yourself. So then I feel super guilty and I do it.
I'm like, eat with me now.
Eat with me now, be fat. Anyway, but yeah, that's one thing that you do.
Your turn.
Anyway, here we go. Describe the moment you realized you had fallen in love with me.
Oh wow, it really does say that, guys. Next.
During conflict, do you prefer to talk things out right away, or do you prefer to take your time to calm down?
I need to take my time to calm down. But I'm also not the person that like will get mad and then just like not want to talk for like 3 days. Like I need my time to calm down, but then I want to talk before we go to bed.
It's usually like 30 minutes to an hour.
100.
She's just like, I need to gather my thoughts. Yeah, that's one thing I'm realizing guys and girls are a little bit different, because guys are like, all right, got it. Let's just go talk about it, and then I'll figure it out otherwise. The sissies.
No, it's not like that.
I mean, yeah, she takes her time.
My turn.
All right, here we go.
What gift from your partner has been the most meaningful and impactful to you?
I know this isn't the exact one, but this is the first one that came to my head. It really meant a lot that you bought me a backpack, just because I needed it and I didn't even know you bought it. So you guys, right before we left for the trip, she bought me a backpack, and it was like a really nice one. And people never really have done that for me, like in that kind of way. Oh, frick. Guys, wait a second. She just reminded me of something. There was, for my birthday, Allie set up this whole Kung Fu Panda night with like Chinese lanterns, ramen, Kung Fu Panda, like we had komodos or whatever. We wore like those Chinese komodos and everything. Growing up, Kung Fu Panda was my favorite movie, is one of my favorite movies, just because it's from when I was little. But that was a really, really thoughtful night, and I loved it.
That was really fun.
That was really awesome. Here we go. If you could work for any company in the world, who would you want to work for, and why?
Recapture management.
Ooh!
I love what I'm doing right now. I would want to be right where I'm at. Like, there's not anything else I would rather do. I love it.
No, I feel the same.
This is our last one?
I think so.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Give it
our
to
last round. Do you consider yourself more of a spender or a saver?
Spender.
100%. I feel like I'm the saver and you're the spender.
Well, here's the thing. I have a little bit of both. I can automatically feel when I'm spending too much, and I'll back off, because like I would say I have a pretty good balance. I'm more on the spending side now, because like I'm working a lot more now and everything like that. But I can feel, like, you know, when you're spending something and you're like, okay,
yeah, you're
I'm hitting my limit. I know it.
Remember,
this is like a feeling inside.
I'm not a waster, and I love a good bargain. So whenever me and Austin go out, I always make sure we get like the best deal. Like, I'm definitely one of those people that like get a venti Starbucks and split it into 2 grande cups.
100%.
Like, that's just who I am.
Yeah.
Also, I'm making us eat all of our groceries right now because we're splitting.
So we balance each other out.
Yeah.
That was it.
Last one.
Last one. Are we doing we both have to answer this one.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. When is it most important for you to hear I love you? Asking for a friend.
When it's most important to hear I love you is probably when like I've done something like in the relationship that I like regret so bad, or I like don't feel like good enough anymore. Or like I like let my emotions control me or something.
Yeah.
But like, let's say like I like just like was trying really hard, and then I like told you off I was having a really bad day. Like you know those days that like it feels like every single thing in your life is going wrong.
Yes.
And like, so you're out of control, and then like you hurt everyone's feelings because you're just so sad that everything's going wrong, and then you just automatically hurt people's feelings, and you're upset with yourself for hurting everyone's feelings, and you don't feel good about yourself. And then like for somebody to just love you and come up and hug you that day and just say I love you,
yep,
not get mad at you, is like the best.
No, I completely agree because it feels like after maybe you've been trying your hardest or something's happened, like that's when it means the most. Like it's okay. It's like, okay, we love you regardless. Something, because she already said that, something to add on to that would be out of nowhere, like the kind of the out of nowhere I love yous would be really impactful because it shows that, like say you don't see somebody for like the entire day and they just call you and they're just like, hey, I just want to let you know I love you so much. It's like, you know that you're impacting their life to a certain extent that you are super valuable to them, that even when they're not with you, they're still thinking about you. There's a piece of you that's with them. It makes you feel like I'm super, super valued.
True.
And I love that. But that's definitely one of them. That was a really good one for the last one.
Bro, put it in the comments if you guys think we should play more of these.
100%.
This has been like our favorite thing to do recently. We keep it in our car.
I love it. Yeah, we put this in our car. Again, this isn't a sponsored video, but I love it. If this gets 10,000 likes, do you want to do a part 2?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. We love you so very much. This was super fun. All right, we're gonna go have some fun. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Tequila! Okay, no, it's Livia and Rose. That was the photo, your turn. I'm all over the
Guys,
place.
whenever we vlog, we start speaking so weird. There's the photo, if you guys like